morning and welcome to Radharani's Kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to make chai. We're going to make about 2.5 gallons of chai, which will probably serve, maybe 50 people. So what you need is a gallon of milk, 1.5 gallons of water, 2.5 cups of sugar, about 1 3/4 cups of tea, and then we have in here 4 tablespoons of cardamom pods, 5 cloves, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. You can reduce the pepper for taste. And then finally 1 cup of ginger. So let's get started. First, we get the milk warmed up. So I'm putting the gallon of milk in a pot, and then I'll put it on, medium heat, so that we don't scorch the milk. So periodically make sure you stir the milk so it doesn't scorch on the bottom. And then we're going to put the 1.5 gallons of water in this pot. Put that on high heat so that we can get that water to a nice boil. We want a rolling boil. What I like to do also is I like to toast the seeds, the masala. So put them on an iron pan, and bring the heat to a moderately low temperature so that they can slowly roast. So there's the seeds, and here we have the milk. There's milk, and then the water on high heat. And we'll let the water come to a rolling boil. The milk come to a nice hot temperature. Eventually it will boil, but at a slower rate, and the seeds will start to toast. Okay, as things are heating up, make sure you periodically stir the milk to prevent scorching on the bottom. And same with the peppers. Just kind of shake them up. See how they're getting nice and browned. I have the heat a little too high. You want very low heat. Okay, well here we have the water beginning to make signs of getting hotter, but I want it to speed up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on it, and then that'll just accelerate the process. Alright, well I'm going to give this a stir, and as you can see, our spices, our garam masala, the cloves, the cardamom pods, and the peppercorns, they're nice and toasted. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off the fire and bring them right over here to our spice grinder. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put them right in the thing. And grind it up. I use the whole cardamom pods because eventually we'll strain them out, so we can just let it steep in the heat. Wow, spicy. Okay, once the milk, shows signs of heating up, I'll add the sugar so that the sugar gets nice and dissolved in the hot milk. Stir it up. Alright, let's see what's happened here. Oh, we have rolling boil, so it's time to add the ginger, the tea, and the garam masala spices. I like to first turn off the heat, let the boil come down, then add the ginger. That'll slightly cool down the water, so that we don't scorch the tea and cause bitter flavors. Then the tea, and the spices. Now what we're going to do is put a lid on it and let the tea steep for 15 minutes. Remember, keep stirring that milk as to prevent scorching on the bottom. Okay, about 5 minutes before the end of the steeping, I like to take the tea, give it one final stir. Try not to agitate it too much, it could create off flavors. And just stir it in one direction, clockwise or counterclockwise. And then when everything settles, it'll settle into one mound in the middle and you can make it easier to strain. Alright, we'll put that lid right back on it, let it finish steeping. Okay, our final step is to strain the tea, and I've got a got cooler on the ground with a strainer. And then I take the tea and carefully pour it into the strainer. Alright, and after a minute, that'll be nice and strained. Then we'll simply just dump this into the trash. Then last step, we just pour the milk right in. And voila, we have fresh made chai, 2.5 gallons that'll serve approximately 48 ounce servings and 56 ounce servings. Jai Shri Radhe.